Ubisoft makes the announcement, Assassin's Creed Shadows officially delayed until Black History Month. Assassin's Creed Shadows will now release February 14th, 2025. That's kind of a birthday present to me, Jeremy, because I think the original release date was on my birthday. So I was not looking forward to that being associated with my birthday. Well, now they moved it to Valentine's Day. Fuck Valentine's Day. Doesn't really matter what you do on that holiday. But yes, they've officially delayed this. And that tells me that there's probably a lot of technical problems with the game. And after the failure, the miserable disappointment that was Star Wars Outlaws, I feel like they can't launch another broken game the way that happened. But I just don't know if you're going to be able to change enough in 3 months. You're not, because the problems aren't solely based on the technical problems that people have with Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's about the story that they're trying to tell, the motivations surrounding it, and the reaction we've gotten from the gaming community. That's not going to change in 3 months.
No, it's not. And they're in full-on panic mode right now. They're in full-on panic mode. I'm not sure what they think is going to happen over the next several months to change the perception of all of this. As a matter of fact, that's what I just had pulled up too, where the CEO basically is like, not trying to push any specific agenda. Isn't that the whole thing we've been talking about for years about what gaming companies and studios and entertainment properties should be doing? But we were told we were toxic and racist for saying that, they shouldn't be taking a position on anything and pushing agendas in either direction. They should be wanting to tell a good story, develop good characters, make good games, make good movies, make good shows. And that's like, based on, again, I know we're only one episode in, but I saw no agendas or anything within the Penguin. It was just a good fucking show with good characters and a good story so far, built in the set in the Batman universe. That's all it takes. We're not looking for like the greatest thing ever made. It's simply put, just stop with your bullshit. But Ubisoft is really panicking right now, is what it seems.
Yeah, and they probably should, right? This is the same type of rhetoric we heard from Disney a few years ago when they were just under so much fire for everything that was happening. The company's goal is not to push any specific agenda, and then Park Place points out, despite the company's website saying otherwise. and now it's led to Ubisoft's board of investors launching an investigation into what's going on, why the company's struggling so much. This is after you had a call to action from investors, granted minority investors, just a few days ago, where they said, hey, something has to change here because you should be getting much more return than you're getting. You have disappointing sales numbers. You have disappointing games that are out there. The CEO needs to go, and this entire company needs to be upended. That's what we heard like a week or two ago from Ubisoft investors. And now the board is launching an official investigation. They are in full-blown panic mode, and they probably should be. Because unless you delay this game 2 years or 3 years instead of 3 months, I don't really see how the narrative surrounding it changes. And they've refunded everybody's pre-orders and shit like that. It really is a panic move from them.